The 31st Shanghai TV Festival has wrapped, the Magnolia Awards have been handed out, and honestly, there is a lot to talk about. From the performances that earned their trophies to a red carpet that genuinely delivered this year, we're breaking it all down. Let's get into it, starting where it matters most, the lead acting categories. Best Actor in a Leading Role went to Yu Hewei for his performance in the thriller Silent Honor. And look, this was not a surprise, but it was absolutely deserved. Yu Hewei has been a dominant presence in this industry for years, and for those keeping track, this is his second Magnolia Award. His first was back in 2021. 4 years later, he's back on that stage, and if anything, this performance showed even more range. Silent Honor didn't stop there either. The series also took home the Grand Prix, the Grand Jury Prize, which is arguably the festival's most prestigious recognition. A lead acting win and the Grand Prix in the same night speaks to just how well executed this drama was across the board. Now, Best Actress. The competition in this category was genuinely fierce, but it was Yang Zi who took home the Magnolia for Born to Be Alive. And this one carries weight. Yang Zi has been nominated for this award 3 times before tonight. So when her name was called this time, that moment meant something real. What she brought to this role was enough to silence any noise around the show itself. 3 nominations before this, no win, and when her name was finally called, it was clear the recognition was for her, not just the material. The 4th time was the one that counted. The show also walked away with Best Director, so whatever the conversation was around Born to Be Alive, the awards circuit made its position clear. Moving to the supporting categories. Best Supporting Actor went to Dong Yong for Swords into Plowshares, a performance that held its own within an ensemble that was already strong. And the recognition for that series didn't end with Dong Yong. Swords into Plowshares also claimed Best TV Series China, the top honor of the entire night. Winning Best Supporting Actor and Best Series in the same ceremony is a significant statement about that production. On the actress side, Chi Peng was honored as Best Supporting Actress for this thriving land. A well-earned recognition for a veteran of the industry. All right, before we get to the carpet, one more recognition worth noting. Bai Yu and Yang Mi were both honored as overseas promotion ambassadors for Chinese TV programming. For Yang Mi, it's a reflection of the global presence she's already built. Her name travels well beyond the mainland. For Bai Yu, who is undeniably one of the most recognized faces domestically, this feels like the industry making a deliberate push to extend that reach internationally. Now, to the red carpet. And this year, the looks were beautiful, considered, and elegant across the board. That said, if you follow Chinese red carpets closely, you might have noticed the overall energy leaned softer this time around. Less of the dramatic maximalism the scene is known for, more refined restraint. Still stunning, just a different kind of statement. Let's go through the highlights, beginning with our Best Actress winner. Yang Zi stepped onto the carpet in a Zuhair Murad Spring/Summer 2026 haute couture gown, a blush pink corseted silhouette covered in delicate floral embroidery with jeweled bow accents throughout. She chose pomelato high jewelry to complete the look and kept her hair up in a clean bun, which was exactly the right call. It let the neckline and the construction of the dress do the work. Soft, considered, and one of the stronger moments of the evening. Yang Mi arrived and made her position known immediately. On the carpet, she wore a Prada neon green satin column dress with a bold black embroidered waist sash, a high-contrast combination that immediately stood out in an otherwise softer carpet. In a sea of blush tones and soft neutrals, that green was a deliberate choice, and it landed. She continues to be one of the most consistent fashion presences at events like this. Jingyi brought 2 looks. She opened in a misty blue-gray George Hobika haute couture gown from the fall/winter collection, gilded crystals, cascading droplet beads, Cartier high jewelry. Genuinely stunning. Later, she changed into a Burberry gown, a sharp tonal shift that showed real range in her fashion choices across the evening. Guan Xiaotong and Zhang Lingyi stepped out together, and Guan Xiaotong made it count. First in a gold Ellie Saab gown that was all warmth and old-world glamour, then later changing into a black and blue Tony Ward gown that brought a completely different energy. 2 looks, 2 distinct moods, and she wore both beautifully. For the men, top nominee Xiao Zhan opted for a Gucci suit with subtle, sophisticated embroidery detailing. Tailored, understated, and it worked precisely because he didn't overdo it. Very much in keeping with the evening's overall tone. Across the carpet as a whole, the haute couture was present, the jewelry was real, the craftsmanship was there. But there was a quietness to this year's fashion that felt intentional. Chinese red carpets can go full spectacle when the moment calls for it, and this one chose elegance instead. Depending on your taste, that's either refreshing or a little safe, but either way, the level of execution was not in question. The 31st Magnolia Awards prove that Chinese television is operating at a high level right now, in storytelling, in performance, and in presentation. It was a strong night for the industry. I want to hear from you. Did your favorite drama or actor take home a trophy? And who do you think wore it best on that carpet? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, leave a like and subscribe to Screen Royalty for more C-drama coverage and industry updates. I'll see you in the next one.